in Miami, Florida. Opening day is here as we get the
What's
new
up, guys?
season
Rich Gamer
underway with a
997
good
here
matchup
tonight.
between
We're
the
back on
Philadelphia
MLB The
Phillies
Show
and the
21.
Miami
If you guys
Marlins.
enjoyed this video, it'd be really appreciated if you drop a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit the
Hi again,
notification.
everybody.
That's another upload.
Here.
Let's play
Welcome
The Show
to our
21.
opening day edition of Baseball on the Show.
Sorry I haven't
Joined by
uploaded
Mark
in a
DeRosa
while.
and Dan Plezak. The staffs for these two
Co-worker
teams
at my
sure to be a
job,
focal point as this
his
series
wife
moves
passed
along.
away, so I had to do extra hours, so I didn't have the time to upload. Plus, I had company at my house, so I couldn't just be playing the game and not entertain the company. So
getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next.
but no, you're back, baby. Back in full swing. I'm on vacation next week, so I'll just be drilling out videos every day next week.
Sixto Sanchez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd.
Get back in the grind of things. And
Taking
hopefully,
a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little
next
under
month
4 last season.
drop some
I think his team and organization,
F1
they're
on the
expecting
channel.
some bigger and better things out of him this year.
And try to
We'll see
do
if he can
different
get off to a
things,
better start
play
in this
different
one.
games.
And now here is Richard O'Neill, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Oh,
Strike
pop
one
that
to
up.
start the at-bat.
Pop that up. 99 mile an hour fastball. Sheesh. He came out the
Line drive
gate
snagged on a
throwing.
short. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Miami went and picked up some pitching. First ball he pitched was almost 100.
So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Lifted in the air to center. O'Neill able to track it down for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. And stepping in, Richard O'Neill. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the...
Marlins inside 3 on it.
Couple of runners on base with one down, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
He's leading
Ready to
off.
go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Neill is right there, one down. Leading off the inning, it'll be Richard O'Neill, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start
Late
panicking
swing.
right, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Richard O'Neill. Ground ball
What is
sent
up with
back
all
into
these
the
guys
left.
throwing the
And
ball
there's a
low?
base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Scott
We're
takes
out.
the play, 1 out.
Fucking idiot hit the ball.
Get the double play.
Instead of just fucking taking that one, he hits it. Stupid.
Now at the plate, Connor Scott.
The center fielder, Connor.
Pulled toward right center field. O'Neill is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Your attention, please.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Richard O'Neill. This is on the ground over to
Sidearm swinging sucks. I hate sidearm swinging. Or sidearm pitching, I mean. But we still got the win.
6-3, the final score today. The Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Eflin gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Edwin Diaz records the save, his first of the year. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one. One of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. It probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
That brings up Alec Bohm. Well, talk about starting the game with a bag, boys.
Yeah, Matt, there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for
Bryce Harper. 47
off.
home runs, 118 RBI.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Scott is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark.
Next to dig in, Richard O'Neill tripled and later scored first time around.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Pablo Lopez.
No pitcher.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. O'Neill comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Connor Scott blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More to come from Lone Depot Park right after this. Next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. O'Neill is there, 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him.
That's a bad throw. Yeah.
Next, it'll be Richard O'Neill, grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground ball.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Next, here is Alec Bohm.
Now back. First baseman. Alex.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
Stand up, stand up.
Ramirez is there. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. And a fastball blew it right by him. There's 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 4. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Walking.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work
JT
carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got to score
ground out.
We'll see how he fares here.
Ready on 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now at the plate is Richard O'Neill as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something
he went right back
to
to
have a
him.
chance to get him at first.
The second for 1.
I thought he was going to get by the catch of the pitcher, but the pitcher caught it. Wow.
Digging in will be Alec Bohm. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. 0-2, here it is. He's running, and this is popped up near second base. Cronenworth is there, and the side is... Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Mr. Anderson.
High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, J.J. Bleday.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
O'Neill is there, and he has it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richard O'Neill. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. Throw won't get him.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
And they messed up throwing the ball in.
But it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning.
Accuracy took a dive.
Zach Wheeler gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Game number 3 of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one. One of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. It probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. O'Neill on at first, nobody out. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove deep.
Started again.
So no runs on.
That's ball 4.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Richard O'Neill. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ball 4, take the base.
Up next, Richard O'Neill. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So stepping in is Alec Bohm, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So now to the plate, Bryce Harper. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Runner goes for third. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Correa is there to make the catch in the side. So now here is Richard O'Neill. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
Come on, come on, come on,
Gets
come
down.
on.
Let's see if they try to score. And they'll add one more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Alec Bohm. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two.
Get 30, get 30.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now it'll be Richard O'Neill. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
It's a good swing timing, but it didn't go anywhere.
Over toward the line of
It wasn't solid contact.
Set to go.
Aguilar.
Power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Well, the baseball purists certainly wouldn't love a game like this one with tons of offense, but you certainly can't complain about the lack of action. Pretty impressive showing from both of these teams up there swinging the bats.
12-6, the final tally here. Philadelphia.
3 for 5. Not a bad day. Got 2 RBIs.
JP, obviously this kid is going to want to remain a two-way player, but the temptation throughout baseball history is to convert these guys to hitters, just like what we saw with Babe Ruth back in the day. So what does he have to do to remain?
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this video and you love your girl to death, make sure to drop a like. If you love your moms and your dad, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Remember, stay safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, and most important of all, be kind to each other. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
Hey, if you had a tough day at the plate, 0 for 4, 0 for 5, the next